Target 4. I can determine if figures are similar by looking at their sides and angles. For two figures to be similar, they must have all three of these. They must be the same shape, have corresponding angles that are equal, and have sides that are proportional. I have three examples. When we look at the first one, we have a square and a triangle. This does not satisfy the first one. They are not the same shape, so they are not similar. When I look at the second one, these two are both rectangles, so they are the same shape. Their corresponding angles are equal. We know in rectangles all angles are 90 degrees, so we know that the corresponding angles are equal. Now all I have to do is check to see if their sides are proportional. I will set up my first rectangle, 5/3. And then that 5 corresponds with this side, which is 6 meters. And the 3 on the bottom corresponds with the 6 on the bottom over here. So I have a proportion. Now I need to test, are they equal? I test if they're proportional, their cross products are equal. 6 times 3 should equal 6 times 5. Does 6 times 3 equal 6 times 5? Well, 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 5 is 30. Those are not equal, so their sides are not proportional. That makes these two figures not similar. We go over to the third example. I have two triangles. They are the same shape. Their angles are equal. I know that because I have a right angle here, both 90 degrees. These are congruency lines, so if I have one line here, that means it's equal to this one that has one line. And this one with two lines is equal to the angle over here that has two lines, the one that matches it. So my corresponding angles are equal. Now I must set up a proportion to test whether the sides are proportional. So I'll take this first triangle and it will make my first ratio. I'll put 3/4. Now I need to check and see if that's going to be equal to my second ratio. To set up my second ratio, I have to decide the 3 corresponds to the 1.5, the one that goes up and down. And that 4 inches corresponds to the 2 inches, the one that goes from the right angle to the angle with 2 lines, the right angle to the angle with 2 lines. So it goes 1.5/2. Now to check to see if they're proportional, I need to check to see if their cross products are equal. So I have to see, does 4 times 1.5, does that equal 2 times 3? 4 times 1.5 is 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Those two are equal. That shows that their sides are proportional. Their angles, corresponding angles are equal, and they are the same shape, so these are similar. Yes, they are similar.